Let me tell y'all something. These government workers, they are the strongest people on earth, okay? The government shutdown, it ended yesterday. These people been out here working with no check, no sympathy, and no sense of when the direct deposits was returning from vacation. Meanwhile, if I miss one paycheck, I start questioning my whole career path. I'd be like, should I become a DJ? Should I start selling plates? Open a candle business? Something gotta shake. But these government workers, they were clocking in like, well, I guess we'll get paid when we get paid. That's a level of patience I simply don't have. Because my attitude would have been showing. My work ethic on do not disturb. My soul on silent mode. They just announced folks will get their back pay next Wednesday. You mean to tell me the shutdown is over, but my money is still on layaway? My check out here taking the scenic route like it's sightseeing in Times Square. And you know New Yorkers, we already operate on zero tolerance. Tell a Bronx government worker their check is coming next Wednesday. And they gonna look at you like, next Wednesday is when I will return. Working without pay in New York City is different. It's the only place where you walk outside and get charged for existing. Rent, $2,400. Groceries, $97 for vibes. MTA, $2.90 to be disrespected. Coffee, $7. And they don't even wake you up. How you living in this city with no check? That's not a shutdown. That's a survival show. Government workers were basically on Naked and Afraid, the payroll edition. But the real comedy is imagining folks at work during the shutdown. If I could be a fly on the wall, could you imagine working during a shutdown? Your supervisor coming around like, okay, let's keep morale up. Morale? Who's morale? And when did she start working here? And do she got my check? Because if she can release it, tell her to release it now. My morale left with my last paycheck. Manager come and be like, can you stay late today for free? No. Like, you cutting them off right when they asking. Please. The only thing I'm staying late for is a miracle. And imagine trying to explain this to a New Yorker who doesn't work for the government. You telling them the whole story like, yeah, we still had to work, but we weren't getting paid. Their whole spirit will jump out like, couldn't be me. Could not be me. Because New Yorkers do not work for free. We don't even like holding the door for people if they walk too slow. We need compensation. At least a coupon, something. These government workers, they deserve a parade. Confetti balloons, at the very least, a Metro card refill. Hell, a Metro card for the whole year. I mean, they held it down when the government didn't. And now, finally, the back pay is pulling up next Wednesday like, my bad, y'all. Traffic. Just don't spend it all in one place. Actually, this is New York. You will spend it all in one place. Your rent. Shout out to the government workers who survived this shutdown with no pay, full bills, and zero patients left. Because they deserve their money, a nap, and maybe a tax break too. Next Wednesday can't come fast enough. All right, y'all. Uduvas.